So that's like a double jump. Okay, so that's probably on press. Or on button press. Then that's, oh, okay. Options.
どそこにおるあの忍び、特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。
大事ない。刀もなく、気力すらない。奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
God, these visuals are amazing. Wow. From really outdid themselves. Whoa. Underfloor management. Okay. Or movement. Oh shit. Hold on. Seems like I'm supposed to go over there. Boy, shooting Lori.
This is interesting.
Oh, this is a good music too.
Is that your character? That's killing the other guy?
No. I don't even know what's going on right now. All I know is this is tutorial time.
Oh. I think that's your character.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Well, I meant the kid. I don't know, the kid just resembles your character.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on.
Yep, there's your character.
Oh!
It's showing the origin of the story.
Yeah.
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。
Is it in Japanese?
Yeah. I'm so glad they did that. That English dub is god tier garbage. Game set in the Japanese there and land Japanese, you know, Sengoku period.
表を上げよ。
Oh yeah.
そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
ギョイ。
Kusabi Maru. Kusabi Maru. What does that mean? Got a trophy.
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。 そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後。
あの世のこと。
はい。
いや、今はこの足の
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に
Summon the
場
phantom
外
and
への
immediately
抜け穴があ
just
る。
jump off the cliff.
一心様よりそう聞いたことがある。
He's probably trying to get it summoned in
そ
by
の
someone
橋
else.
下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。
No, but they have
見つけた
passwords.
らそうだ
Why
な。
don't they use them?
足ほら昔聞か
Yeah.
せてくれたであろう。
Fucking dumbasses.
ピーッとな。
Maybe he thought that it was so late at night that he wouldn't get summoned in by someone else.
Then why did he put it
Okay.
down? Oh, I see what you mean now. Never mind.
Yeah, so he didn't set a password.
Okay. What's this?
Sheena Reservoir.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Door opening simulator. R1 attack.
Oh, you died again.
Oh shit.
Oh, never mind. I just watched the same fucking stream over again.
Yeah. It's because I died. And it's because my stream crashed.
It said live, so I was kind of confused, and I clicked on
Yeah.
it again. Are you live?
Yeah, now I'm live again.
Oh,
Ooh, this
there
is
we go.
okay.
Okay.
What's that zero? Reflection, R1. Ooh! Oh shit! Ooh! That was beautiful. Lock on, R3,
Oh, wow.
okay.
You just wrecked him. There's a bit of
Okay.
delay on the stream.
Yeah, there will be. Oh shit. Oh, fuck, second death. This is edgy.
Death. Just death.
Yeah. That's the kanji for death. Oh my god, this is awesome. Don't kill. Oh shit! Ah! Hoo-hoo. Oh shit. Oh, I'm getting some dumbass shit.
They can block too. I wonder if they can parry. Probably.
Yeah, you see that bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bar is like... Oh shit, well, I'm gonna get fucking demolished. Oh, okay, so circle is still sprint, okay. I think
I have no idea how you're doing it or what you're doing, but you're doing a good job.
No, I'm not. Are you kidding me?
How does blocking work? Do you have to block from one side, like for honor?
L1. Block is L1.
Can you just have it up infinitely then?
Yeah, I think you can. Wait, so... L1, R1, okay.
Okay, so the moment he attacks, you press L1 to deflect it, and then you press R1.
Okay.
I think it has to be the moment he presses it.
Yeah.
It's like there was a character inside For Honor. I used to play his character a lot, but basically the moment they went to attack you, you do sort of a parry, but it was more like a deflect, almost like he's doing right now, or like you're doing right now.
Oh fuck.
Did you just kill yourself? Oh, okay,
No.
never mind. I was gonna say, did you just fall off the map? Anyhow.
Oh yeah, I need to be exploring. Pellet. Oh.
Yeah, the attack was not that great. Like it was really hard. The deflect, it was really hard to get off. It required some really perfect timing, and also it didn't do a whole lot of damage, which I found kind of disappointing, to be honest.
No, okay, not gonna be able to. Yeah. Oh shit. This is awesome. Okay. Once I get that fucking grappling hook, it's on. It's over. All over so bad, that's fine. What the fuck? Is that guy like kinda like... Oh, he's sick. He has some sort of sickness.
Hmm.
That's a temple of some sort. Okay.
Can you take damage from other enemies while doing those animations?
I don't know. It's brand new shit.
They don't attack very much, do they?
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, so the HP bar is bottom left. What's the bar in the middle then?
The middle is that's your posture.
Posture, okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is wonderful combat. Honestly, I'm actually still apprehensive about this, about where From is going, but this is combat.
Definitely is Souls-like.
Down.
So what's the yellow mean then in the bar?
I don't know. Wait, yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that just yet. I'm gonna do that later. I don't know. Wow. X. God, I've never been that good at these quick time events.
Can you even climb up that?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, there you go.
あそこも見張りせよとの仰せじゃと。なんとも限界なことじゃ。戦が。
Hey, there's this giant thing like sucking on a wall. Am I supposed to kill it?
If you kill it, I think you could. There's either pyromancy underneath it, or it drops the pyromancy. But be careful, it does a fuck ton of damage.
Oh, that is true.
I actually avoid that thing. The pyromancy is very, 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 very good. You're gonna want that if you use pyromancies at all. But
what is it?
It's
what is it again?
It's power within. It's gives you 50% damage, and it gives you lots of stamina regeneration. So it's a worthy item to pick up. But to kill that thing, it's very hard.
Yeah, just shoot it with the bow.
Yeah, that works. I don't go anywhere near it because it does so much damage, and so.
Oh, I can't damage it with a bow? Oh yeah, I am. I just can't see it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You need the hawk ring.
Oh, who's she?
Am I new for using this one-hander?
The master.
No, not really. Zweihander is very good. It's meta, but not really. Just don't get backstabbed. If they have like what do you call it?
I'll teach you the way.
Giant armor on, then I wouldn't swing at all. Otherwise, you're just gonna get backstabbed by the enemy. Because they're gonna poise through your first hit and then just backstab you. Or they're gonna animation cancel your stagger. And then they're just gonna backstab you. That's the thing. Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls, it's all revolved around who could get off backstabs better. And who could get out of backstabs too.
Yeah. Yeah. Dark Souls 1 is all about animation prioritization.
I got a question. How do I get that ring that makes me flip like rolls?
You have to kill what's his face. You have to kill a certain enemy. Have you joined the Cat Covenants yet?
Oh.
No, that's why I'm in Blighttown, because I
私は
read that that person's down here.
You have to join the Cat Covenant first. Have you joined the Cat Covenant?
How do you join the Cat Covenant?
Okay, do you know... Have you been to Undead Parish before, where Andre is, the blacksmith?
Yes.
Okay, have you been to the forest past him?
Yeah, I've seen that door. You're talking about that glowing door?
Yeah, the crest, okay, he sells the key for it. It's like the crest of something. If you put the crest inside of it, it'll unlock the door. There are enemies inside the forest. There are lots of enemies inside the forest. And they drop tons of souls. So if you actually manage to get the 20,000 souls that it requires, then it's worthy investment, because you'll get 10 times the amount of souls from killing these enemies. They're really tough though, and they wear rings of fog, which makes them look invisible. So you kind of have to keep an eye open for those. But anyhow, if you
The way that this guy fights,
if you wander around, you'll eventually find a cat who's like sitting on a wall. If you talk to her and join her covenant, then reloads the area, go back to the area where she is, you'll find 2 NPCs standing next to each other.
That's
one
the dude I
guy
have to talk to. And
yeah,
there's his body. I know I have to kill his bodyguard.
Yeah, his bodyguard. Yeah, you can just sort of kick him off the ledge to avoid triggering everyone. So just kick him off the ledge first. Like you'll still trigger everyone after you kick him off the ledge, but you can alternatively, if you still want to be part of that covenant, you can get
Go to the judgment dude and have the scenes as well.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So how the fuck do I get out of Blighttown now?
You do?
Go the same way you went before.
Just back
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, unless of course, which way did you go? How did you end up there to begin with? Did you go through the sewers?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
another way to get through there.
I know I have the master key. I've seen Blacktown before, but I didn't go into it. You know, the little area where the drakes are?
Yeah,
I walked
that's...
in, but I never actually went in.
Yeah, the area where the drakes are is how to get to Blighttown. Alternatively, there's a shortcut through there. But basically, you to get out of where you are right now, there'll be this large, rotating, almost elevator-like thing. It's like made out of wood and everything. If you take it upwards, you'll get to the top and basically just keep going upwards. And eventually you'll end up in the Valley of Drakes, where you'll come across a tiny little wooden bridge. It's not even really a bridge, it's just like wooden planks laid down. Yeah, and then across that, you'll find a metal door, like a almost metal prison door kind of thing. Anyhow, open that up, follow that out, and I'll instruct you from there. If you can manage to get up the rotating elevator, I'll continue to help you out.
So I'm at the bonfire, you know, on the bridge. So I just keep going forward.
The bonfire on which bridge? The Blighttown? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, keep going forward. You're gonna have to make your way downwards first. But if you do this way, then it's much easier on you.
I've been wandering through this game blind.
Wait,
for like the past
Dragon's Heritage?
It's very tough.
I mean, I played the other 2 games and platinumed them. That's why I bought this game. I wanted to platinum it too.
That's easy platinum. Very easy.
このひどりよね。
そいつは忍び騎士、関はの狼仏、そいつ人そうそう、いい気。
This one's easier.
Very easy platinum.
I don't like Blighttown, it's annoying.
Oh my god. This is.
I hear everybody hates it.
What?
Yeah. People used to hate it because Dark Souls, yeah, exactly.
I've heard stories about it, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad for me because I didn't play on PC.
Oh yeah, the frame rate is fucking dumb.
Is this a boss town here, or is it just another fog door?
There is a boss fight down there, but
Wait,
I don't
Emma?
think you're near it yet. Oh no, I know where you are. Yeah, I know where you are. There's a fog wall down there. HQ. Go through it. You're fine. Yeah, the boss fight is
Wait a minute.
If I'm ever telling you too much information and you don't want to know any spoilers, just let me know. But anyhow, the boss fight is across a swamp, and it's in an area where there's tons of like spiders, spider webs and stuff. You'll know what I mean.
Okay. I just ran into that little bug thing that shot fire at me. Or do the little fire whip.
Yeah, keep killing those things and just find your way downwards.
She is
I don't know the area like 100%, but basically, I mean the game is like to like explore and stuff, so you might get lost, you might not, but anyhow, just keep going downwards until eventually you get to the bottom of the swamp.
Oh my god, this is really good. This is top tier. Wow, where do I go? Oh shit. Ooh, I get freedom now. Ooh. L2, that's his grappling hook. Oh, okay.
You having fun there?
Oh shit, you're right. This is awesome. Ooh, okay. I was wrong to be apprehensive. This is fucking awesome. There's another one of those little sculpted gourds. Oh shit, this is in some old trailers. So I can travel immediately, fast travel immediately. Okay.
You just got the Wanderer stuff? Yeah, you're not in the right area.
Wanderer is actually
you probably traveled across, I can't remember exactly how you get there, but I know that that area...
No. I went across the bridge and I was going down, I just saw an enemy over there.
Yeah, the bridge that you crossed, I think it's very creaky, right? It's like... If I remember correctly, unless I'm thinking of another place.
No, I just got the Wanderers and I'm still going downward killing those bug things.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't... Be careful you don't end up in the wrong place.
I just went off the path just a little bit to go pick up a shiny.
The Wanderer set is actually one of the better ones.
It's just there are ways to get traps. It may look like you're going the right way.
Oh shit.
And I know that the Wanderer set is... Yeah.
Wanderer set.
It's in the wrong direction. See, if I remember correctly, in Blighttown there's two paths you can take to go downwards. One path leads you to, well, the Wanderer set as well as some other things. And then another path, this
is awesome.
The other path leads you all the way downwards. And sometimes they connect, but sometimes they don't, like, I don't know how to put it.
Now. There's like 5 of those 5 things right at the floor.
Yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about by the bottom, as in like the literal bottom of the swamp, like they're in the mud.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm pretty much
there is a way to actually glitch to get to the bottom of the swamp, though. It's there's a glitch inside Dark Souls 1, and of course they didn't fix the game that well, so...
Oh, we're still here.
Dark Souls Remastered, it still has all the glitches of Dark Souls 1.
Didn't people want that though?
but one of the glitches is that you get your character to heavy roll, and then you heavy roll off of a cliff, and you continue to heavy roll in midair, and basically you have to time it really, really well. But you'll land on the ground as you're rolling, so the immune frames will still be active when you land on the ground, meaning you take no fall damage. But it can only be done with
is this?
heavy rolls.
Yeah, but videos a bit more.
That's a fucking weird ass fucking bird if I hadn't seen one before. Shit.
I'm so very dead, aren't I?
Wow, I haven't seen that name pop up in a billion years.
I got this room that lets me walk through the mud.
Yes, that ring is very, very helpful. God, I hate going through that place without it.
This game.
I actually had so much trouble killing the boss to get it.
That's fine. I struggled
Shit.
a lot too when I was playing. I think the thing that made me struggle the most in all three games is the 4 kings on NG +7, because killing one is like really, really hard, but then you have like 2 or 3 or 4 others spawn. They just keep spawning until eventually, like, you just die. Or you kill them.
A what?
The 4 kings, it's one of the boss fights you'll come across. Spoilers.
Yeah, 4 Kings is kind of spooky. Wow.
Should I even bother getting rid of the poison?
Yeah.
There's lots of bonfires nearby. There's one bonfire nearby. You should probably find that bonfire first before you do anything else.
Oh no, never mind. I literally just walked this way as you said that. I thought it was an NPC. It was a person sitting at the bonfire.
Oh shit!
It was actually
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. But there is actually an NPC in the area that you can only see if your faith level, I think, is high enough or something like that. If I'm correct. Is it your faith level, Cats, or is it your intelligence level?
Yeah.
I think it's your faith. Oh yeah, I know the area you're talking about. There is a chest, I think that area is safe, so you should be fine. Shit, I went the wrong direction.
Are there mimics in this game?
Yeah, there is. Actually, there's a lot more mimics in Dark Souls 1 than there is in any of the other ones. Dark Souls 2 had like 1 or 2 mimics. Dark Souls 3 had like a few here and there. Dark Souls 1 had like, let's put it into perspective. It had so many mimics, like it's fucking nuts, man. You'd go from room to room, there'd be a mimic there, and I'd be like, what the fuck? So you'd like hit every fucking chest you came across at that point.
Your first mimic though is in Sen's Fortress.
Sen's Fortress, yeah, he's right. The first mimic's in Sen Fortress. That one actually drops an item, which is really good because it allows you to upgrade to get the Dragon Slayer Spear really, really easily. Oh, that's the thing about this game. You don't trade in boss souls for the weapons, but rather you upgrade a weapon to
turn it into
you upgrade a weapon to a certain point, and then you upgrade the weapon to the boss weapon. So for the Dragon Slayer Spear or Wornstein's Spear, you have to get a spear to be lightning infused.
Yeah, boss weapons in DS1 was really spooky.
What would this white-handed one be?
I don't know. It's not necessarily it's like it's like you try to match the boss weapon almost, right? Because Ornstein's Spear is like a lightning spear, right? So you get a weapon. I don't even know how to put it. How would you describe it, Kat? I'm struggling here, man.
Just copy it. I get it.
Maybe it's because I
the
didn't
lightning spear.
I didn't even fully understand it either, but like basically you have to get certain weapons with certain infusions to be able to use the boss weapon to upgrade it, the boss soul to upgrade it to the boss weapon. And for Ornstein's spear, it happens to be a lightning spear. They have to upgrade. Yeah.
Do I go up this, or do I go to where the big minions walk? Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah, you have to go up the stairs to get to the elevator.
Yeah, I see it. I see the big rotating thing.
Yeah. Okay, that area that you're in right now.
Oh shit!
Just letting you know. That area, down, like right at the start of the stairs, if you decide to, I think if you decide to continue on with the quest line of, the two NPCs that I was talking about earlier, right? The one of them you get the ring off of. They'll appear there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, they sell really nice weapons too, so you can kill them there alternatively if you want to. I don't know how you get them to continue the quest line or something. You might just have to like stay in the Covenant for a bit and farm some Covenant items or whatever. Not Covenant items, but like farm some kills.
Hi, Docstra. What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, it's the Cat Covenant.
Oh, so the very top is okay. I see what's going on.
Anyhow, yeah. So once you go up the elevator thing, just continue upwards. You can't really mess up that badly. Oh, actually, there is one thing I guess you can mess up on. There is a guy that shoots darts at you. The dart will instantly toxic you if you do not have your resistance upgraded, which you shouldn't be upgrading anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's a really shitty.
Yeah, so.
I've seen so many of those enemies already.
Yeah, that one will instantly toxic you. You can try to kill him. I think there are more behind him. In which case, you're gonna have to kill them too. But in that area, you will find a Firekeeper soul. I remember that specifically because I was always tempted to go that way to get the Firekeeper soul so I could upgrade my Estus, but decided the risk wasn't worth it. The dying constantly over and over again was not worth it. But it's your choice.
Sugar. The high
you do have a bonfire pretty close by, so.
Oh shit! I ran into him.
Oh.
One didn't toxic me, but
okay.
second
so
one that he did.
This is basically.
Dude, he throws them so fast.
Ah, fuck. Well, it's basically the blue elixir of souls.
Can I get invaded down here?
You can get invaded pretty much anywhere.
Yeah. But even then, like, you know what Dark Souls 1 is? Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls Remastered is pretty dead. And it's thanks to, well, many people, but one of the peoples is arguably Inferno Plus. Inferno Plus.
Yeah,
he has a huge fan base, and he releases Dark Souls videos every day. Albeit, they are actually really nice Dark Souls videos. I was watching them, and they're actually really entertaining. But he released a video basically shitting on Dark Souls Remastered, and I kind of have to agree, Dark Souls Remastered is pretty trash. But he was saying, like, he was basically calling it Dark Souls Demastered.
But it isn't.
I'm not saying he's in the wrong for trashing on Dark Souls Remastered. I'm just saying that one of the reasons that Dark Souls Remastered has low activity is probably because of him.
What is that?
It's also other things. You can look at all the comparison videos between mods and the original Dark Souls and etc. And Dark Souls Remastered, and you'll see all hate comments, like all hate comments. Trust me, I before I bought the game, I looked at those videos, and I literally saw zero positive comments about the games. So it wasn't just Infernal Plus, it was like anybody who released videos at all with Dark Souls Remastered. Because, to be honest, it's a trash remastered. It's a fucking patch note, dude. It's a cash grab. Okay? You know what they changed? They added in one bonfire, okay? They added in one bonfire, and they made it 60 FPS, that's it.
They
80
also
bucks. Or 60 bucks, actually.
Well,
60
yeah,
bucks.
but what else would they have changed?
It started out, they
Graphics.
also
Have you
gave-
seen new animations? And that's basically how you can add in different
added
styles of things, etc. Have you seen Skyrim remastered? Have you seen Call of Duty remastered? Have you seen Resident
like
Evil
the
2
whole
remake?
Yeah, that's a remake though. That's remaking.
Yeah, and what I'm saying, okay, but that's like, you can't pull that shit. You can't pull that shit.
But
Okay.
but it is not a full it's not a remake like 100%.
It's not a remake 100%, yes, but they could have done it that way.
Yeah,
But they
if did-
chose not to. People still would have bought the game. In fact, they would have bought it at way more.
Hey, I enjoy it.
So far.
I never got to play the original.
It's people. It's for Dark Souls Remastered was advertised for people who were hadn't played the game. Actually, I can't even say that. You know, I can't even say that because Dark Souls Remastered wasn't even advertised. It was supposed to be for the veterans who played the game who knew it was coming out because there were no advertisements. In fact, there was actually one. Sorry, there was actually one advertisement, and it was on like a Twitter account or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? There's no advertisements on YouTube, there's no advertisements on Twitch, there's nothing else, like, there's no other advertisements on any other social media. It's supposed to be for the players who knew it was coming out already, which would have been Dark Souls veterans. And those people knew that it was a trash game because they knew what was already in it, and what was being changed. So yeah, it's a garbage remastered. Great game, garbage remastered. Yeah, it's a cash grab, dude. And everyone who bought it fell for it. They should have just everyone should have just boycotted the shit out of it. And then that would have forced FromSoft to actually rethink their stupid decision making.
Yeah, there are some dumbasses, but
and they would have probably said, you know what, we fucked up, and we're gonna make it up by maybe actually making a new remastered, like an actually good Dark Souls remastered, instead of just this crappy cash grab. But you know what, they still made money off of it, so they're never gonna change the way they work. Because they're working for profits, that's it. And it irritates me so much because for the longest time I heard this Dark Souls. Okay, just to put it in perspective, this is my favorite game of all time, and this built like a lot of my dreams and stuff were built on this, and a lot of my personality and all the friends I made, etc. And so to see that a Dark Souls remaster is coming out with the looks of the trailer, like I saw the trailer that they had released, I thought, shit, if it actually looks good or even like half as good as that, then this game will be completely fucking amazing, honestly. And so I was so hyped up for the longest time, and I was like, shit, it's coming out for PC and other things like that, but I want to see if I can get it for PC, so that way it'll be even like higher definition and stuff like that. So I was like, even gonna buy a new PC and shit like that for it. So I was getting super hyped up, and then I saw the videos, and I've never been let down more in my life. I know. That's enough of my rant.
yeah, but you can't say that though. It's a remaster. Like that's what it is. It's a remaster, not
It's a patch
complete
note.
remake.
It's a patch
Like,
note.
well, what can you do for that game? Like, well, you can't really do much.
You
I
can
know,
though.
vendor.
That's what. I'm sorry. be creative. Like, don't, you know,
いや
make the graphics look better or something. Just don't release the game as it is.
なあ足はその頃はそれから足をが
Oh my
Put,
god!
like, slightly
Holy
different
shit,
shading
this
in
is
it,
a
too.
Demon Souls reference!
そこでだんだん
Fuck you,
足に
Mimizaki.
シートばかし
Fuck
次を言う
you.
それを元それから
you,
おまけ
you're
に
a fucking bitch. I knew you know.
話して
Do you
差し
have
上
it
げ
for
る
the
し
PlayStation?
どうです
Do I have what?
This game for the PlayStation, the Dark Souls
I
Remastered?
do. I do, actually. Yeah.
Ah, so you fell for it, huh?
I did say it was my favorite game, and I thought to myself, if there's any chance at all that I could get some server activity on it, you know, man.
Yeah. That
You wanna
guy's a
help me?
Demon Souls reference. Shit.
I'm doing
That's
some other
funny.
stuff right now, and
I kind of don't want to fuck with that mini boss right now. I do not want to. I'm not in the mood. Just not happening.
I just killed a bunch of little red dogs. Am I going that way?
red dogs.
Yeah, the fire-breathing ones.
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Did you go up the elevator?
Yeah. And I'm in this little pit now with all the dudes that just threw the poison knives at me.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, there was a ladder next to. There was a ladder you could have taken up to go even further. So. No, you're not really in the right place. Like I said, in the area you're in right now is there's a firekeeper soul in it, so.
I think I see it because there's just two red dogs guarding an item.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Fire almost died.
Wow.
So, should I kindle every bonfire I go to?
Yes. Every
Yeah.
single bonfire.
Yep, firekeeper.
Yeah, even after all these years, I still remember. Fuck, I'm just parrying
Oh,
the
fuck,
bitch
you don't
vultures
have
to
to?
fucking death.
Oh shit, I have to go do that? Really? That's fucking nuts. No? Really? Why they gotta change shit and like fucking... I mean, like, I'm glad that they put a fucking... Wow. I'll do it like this.
What's the
I'll
max?
help you in a bit.
How many times can you kindle a bonfire?
4 times with an item that you'll get later on. You don't want to go to the area right now that you get the item because it's even hard for someone like me to get through that area. I've experienced.
Is it
The enemies in it are very strong. That's for later on in the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, it's just there's skeletons, not the drakes, there's skeletons actually, it's a catacomb.
Oh yeah, I kind of wandered down there, but I was gonna wait till I put divine
Yeah, you can put blast on weapon, I don't know if that'll kill them. It's divine, my bad. I don't even know how you get divine on it, it might be later on in the game they get that temper.
You get divine by going through moving laundry, and you go through and kill the minion butterfly, then you get that.
Oh, okay, is that it? Okay, there you go. I've
Yeah,
never upgraded my weapon with divine, there's some stuff that I still haven't done inside the Souls games, actually.
I was thinking about doing that, but I'm having my stats. I have 28 health, 19 endurance, and 24 strength.
What's your level?
44.
40, might be pretty tricky in that area. Anyhow, the skeletons, they don't die unless you kill a
I was
certain
doing
enemy.
so well that time. Fuck.
Oh yeah, there's probably a witch.
I don't know if divine works on them. But anyhow.
Hmm.
You know how some of the skeletons come back to life inside Dark Souls 3?
Yeah,
Well,
if you
yeah.
have blessed weapon, it stops them.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna
Blessed
say.
and divine are
with
the same thing.
that
Oh
game, they
shit.
come back to life over and over, not just once. I don't know if it
That's
works
what I
with
was-
Divine though. You have to ask Cat. Does it
Divine
work
is
with
faith.
Divine Cat?
Yeah. Divine is the blessed is the what's it called?
There you go.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Should I use the big club or Zweihander? Large club or Zweihander?
I don't know, honestly. I am not the Dark Souls expert.
Oh, I thought you loved the
I
game.
played it a long time ago, and at the time that I played it, I was still a newbie at the game. I didn't learn how to even parry until I was like in Dark Souls 3, where I actually started to learn how to parry over and over again. I mean, I probably parried in Dark Souls 2, but I doubt I did it very much, if at all. In fact, I think that I was a Havel monster until Dark Souls 3.
物資はい流しかし
Did you
それ
just say
は常
Havel?
な繰り返しそ
Havel,
のシリーズ
whatever.
わか
It's actually should be pronounced Havel because of the E. We were literally taught that in school. If the E is
No, it would be Havel.
if an E comes after,
No,
not
it-
like
it-
right
it would
after, but
actually be
like
Havel.
The E comes after, it says its name or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
It would actually be Havel though, like, because Havel is like more.
Havel. Havel.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's how we're taught at school. I know like
It's a
there's a lot
Japanese
of
game.
bullshit.
Too.
That's also true. It's a Japanese game. So like, but all I'm saying is like, don't shit on me for pronouncing it the way I want to.
I was just curious. I was just kind of
Like people say amen, no, it's amen. Amen. Because it's an old ancient word. Ancient word.
So where do I go again? Back down towards Archery?
Yeah, the Valley of the Drakes, which should be upwards. So instead of going, when you
go
reach
around.
the poison guys, the toxic guys, instead of going towards them, go up the ladder. It's like right before them. So.
Oh no, I'm in Firelink.
Oh, you're already in Firelink Shrine. What the fuck?
Oh, what? Black
I'm guessing you helped out that guy in the prison, that guy with the golden brassy armor.
Oh shit, I just used my name.
If you help him out, if you free him, then he kills the firekeeper.
Oh, so I just don't have a Firekeeper anymore?
Yeah, which means you can't sit down at the bonfire.
There's no way to get her back?
There is a way to get her back, hence the black fire.
Where do I go to use it?
Anna Rolando, which means you won't be able to see her for quite a while. Unless you glitch the game, which is actually possible.
Oh, God.
Take the elevator? Go.
Emma. Why the name Emma though? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going around. Take the elevator shortcut, and then I go
Oops.
towards, yeah. About the doing the shit helping out that guy.
Yeah, the guy with the show tell. That's correct. The guy with the golden capacity armor.
Oh shit.
You use the black eye orb to invade Anne Orlando, which you'll find him next. And then if you kill him, you can get the Fire Cult, Soul Keeper, whatever, Firekeeper Soul back. Now this is actually good. You want to let him kill her, because if you do that, it continues her questline. Albeit it's kind of short, but like if you talk to her, she can actually talk at that point. She gets her tongue back. Yeah, in fact, well, to be honest, like, I listened to her, and she says link the fire. That's the best idea, is to link the fire. And all the firekeepers that I've found continuously say, link the fire, it's a good idea.
Well, you gotta realize that what you're talking about is when you link the fire, you're submitting yourself to this weird little macrocosmic thing called, the first flame. Truthfully speaking, it's like,
yes, you're feeding yourself to the first flame, but in doing so, you burn for eternity or some kind of crap until someone else fucking joins.
You're going right into Grim's plan. Because when he does that, he's stuffing himself inside you.
In a way, because if you kill souls, then you take them in. Gwyn was already injured to begin with when you fight him. But anyhow.
Yeah, I killed Gwyn, but the only reason we ever beat Gwyn is because he was injured.
He was kind of balls to begin with. He got parried every 3 seconds.
He wasn't injured. He was completely hollow.
Is that what it is? He's not injured per se, but he's weak. He's not as prime anymore.
Should I make damage could I lose if I did that?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know a lot. I've never upgraded the weapons to Define or whatever. I just did what I thought was the best, and I thought that upgrading it to plus 15 and then buffing it with some sort of spell, Dark Moon Blade, which happens to be the strongest spell in the strongest buff in the game. So I upgraded. I did that. Otherwise, I didn't care about anything else. And as for the catacombs, I didn't just kill the skeleton individually. I either ran through it, or I killed the ones that were, I killed the enemies that would
respawn them.
Yeah. Anyways, I gotta put my ice cream back and it gets settled. It's completely melted. That's going in the garbage.
Oh shit!
Oh, that or I could eat it now. It's fine. It's whatever.
Oh. I'm
eat some of it now.
I was supposed to buy the Artorias, so... Oh, yep. We're working out. Cool.
Hey, OKGS. Hello. Hello.
Artorias.
I got fucked in the ass right there.
Oh, isn't this the PvP area?
Which area?
The one I just walked through that
Forest?
glowing door you told me to go to.
Yeah, Forest is definitely one of them.
Forest was the main PvP area, but there was some others.
Can be invaded to come home?
Nope.
Oh shit. Oh.
I love the fucking sound you make when you get hit. Oh.
Oh, R2. And that's how you
Did this enemy one-shot me with their magic?
No.
wait.
Because, like I said, there's a lot of invisible enemies in there. That area, so be careful. I get like
one right here with magic.
get one guy at a time to come over and join if you can.
Sorry, I'll keep you concentrated.
This is why I never try to parry inside PvE. It's so fucking annoying. See, in PvP, like, you can predict everything. There are certain patterns that players will make. And then you can sort of predict what they're gonna do next, but with PvE, it's just random. Like, this guy stood next to me for the longest time, just circling around. And then he finally swung, and I'm like, what the fuck? See, like, right there, he kicked me, I'm like, what the fuck?
This is very balanced gameplay. From what I've learned.
Of course, it's PvE. Oh, there goes my 50,000 souls. I could have used those.
I fucking hate these guys.
Yeah, they're a good fight. Anyhow, search that area, you'll find the cat and speak to her.
I don't know how I got grabbed by that.
She's not like ultra hidden, by the way, so.
Is she to the right?
I gotta tell you, you gotta explore some things. Come on, man.
So if I'm hollow, I should be good if I win because of the fish.
Yeah, you should do good.
God damn it! It's not reactive enough. Ugh. Keep on doing just fine, and then I'm get fucked in the ass by some fucking losers. Wow.
Hashtag rip.
Yeah.
I have egg rolls here, and I'm very tempted to eat them. Maybe I'll just do that.
Should I level up endurance?
Of course you should. It's the most important.
Yes, endurance
stat.
is very OP in that game.
Endurance is the
Very
most
OP.
important stat. All of them.
It controls stamina and equipment load, which is so strong. It means you can get like 1 billion points in stamina and roll around in Havel's armor with like a light roll. With very few level points. Or leveling or whatever.
What happened to LKGF?
I'm getting whipped to death by
The reason why endurance is so much more important is because of what it does.
yeah, equipment loading.
Yeah. You can have like 60 or some shit like that.
Put it this way, it's so OP that they nerfed it in the next 2 games. They nerfed it by putting it into two leveling requirements, right?
Yeah.
It's now endurance and then vitality, that's what it's called. Vitality is I mean, there are other things, but that's mainly it. Like, let's see,
I broke the timer in Dark Souls 3.
oh, also physical defense. It's really stupid. Like, physical defense doesn't even matter that much inside Dark Souls 3.
It does actually. It does and it doesn't.
I'm from the eastern so. Am I in the right direction?
You're cold right now.
What?
I love teleporting dogs.
What?
Why do enemies get iframes when they jump?
Can they jump?
Yeah, when they like back, fly backwards and shit, they get iframes. These when they swap around with it.
So I heal. I get fucking again.
It's basically Dark Souls.
Yeah, you're right. What? What? Huh, what? What was that? Fuck you, game. Fuck you, Sekiro. Fuck you, Miyazaki-chan. This is good, actually. This is exactly what I've been needing. Craving.
I need some water. Goodbye.
Okay. What? Use a motherfucker. How the fuck did that happen?
Alright, I'm back. Should probably level up, but yeah, you know what, I'll probably level up. Oh, and I forgot, I can also talk to what's-his-face.
Oh my god.
I should start getting pyromancies. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Ugh, I hate the freaking rots inside inside our Randall. That's kind of creepy.
You know why that rod is colored black?
I like this one bit.
Well,
Where are you at right now?
I just killed an archer. I see a person, a bridge.
God Damn it!
You're getting one.
Oh shit! I'm not reactive enough.
Shield and nice.
Ah.
Can you still chain backstab?
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, much easier inside that game than this game. The one I'm playing right now is Dark Souls 3.
Backstabbing, you know how that works, right?
Don't you walk up and parry behind them as they're getting back up?
That's a
Yeah,
big
pretty
part
much.
of it.
It depends a lot on latency, but it also depends on what they do. If they stand still, then you won't get the chain backstab. If they move to the right or left, you won't get the chain backstab. If they move forward, you'll get the chain backstab. So it's really finicky, it depends on but from my very limited time in PvP after being taught this, I noticed a lot of the times that enemies still tend to walk forwards after being backstabbed. But a lot of them will also roll forwards, which is kind of unfortunate. Chain backstabbing seems like it could be useful, I guess, if you're in the right scenario.
Yeah.
But like, at the same time, you also risk just being parried, because if they just stand up instead of, you know, yeah, they'll just parry you, and in which case you're dead.
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of the time.
Master list, and it's called standstill. That's why people who don't get chained though, you know the fish don't usually win.
See, even with my limited time inside PvP, I've already figured that out, which is I'm guessing a high skill, like PvP move. However, if you know that's going to happen, you can easily counter that with just kicking them or punching them before they stand back up, and then backstabbing them, so it'll break their backstab immunity, which was also taught to me. And I've come up with all that by myself. I wasn't even really taught like all that. I was just taught mechanics, and then I sort of came up with this conclusion myself. It's sort of just connecting the dots. I don't think Kat ever taught me that stuff. Like, he never showed me exactly how to use it inside. He just showed me mechanics, because I'm sort of good that way. I'll sort of just figure shit out myself.
Yeah, that's good.
I figured out Dark Souls 3 already. I already know how to counter everything. I know the best ways to kill someone, etc. In my total time in playing Arena, the past like month or so, or more, I think, I have lost to 3 people. 3 fucking people. And I don't mean like, oh, you died like once or twice. I mean like I did die once or twice, a lot of the time, but
Damn.
but I died, but then I would, like, say for instance, I was facing off against some random person, right, and maybe I'd die once or
Oh shit.
like 10
I gotta go
times,
to bed.
so I'm obviously better than them if I could kill them.
I'm doubled, alone. I gotta go to bed. Cause, fuck. I was expecting to stay up like till like 10:30ish. It's been 10:30, an hour late. Yeah. Oh.